أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. نحمده ونصلي على رسوله الكريم أما بعد. By the grace of Allah the Almighty, we are now going to start our this month's program on the topic employability skills. Now I request our beloved student, Mr. Anis Ahmed, to initiate this program with the recitation of ayats from Al-Quran Al-Majid.
السلام عليكم ورحمة الله. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. لا يستوي أصحاب النار وأصحاب الجنة. أصحاب الجنة هم الفائزون. لو أنزلنا هذا القرآن على جبل لرأيته خاشعا متصدعا من خشية الله. وتلك الأمثال نضربها للناس لعلهم يتفكرون. هو الله الذي لا إله إلا هو عالم الغيب والشهادة هو الرحمن الرحيم. هو الله الذي لا إله إلا هو الملك القدوس السلام المهيمن العزيز الجبار المتكبر سبحان
Respected today's resource person, Dr. Sathikul Ameen, the coordinator of this program, Dr. Ameen, all my beloved and learned staff members of our department, Arabic, our beloved student community from UG to PhD, and all other participants. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi ta'ala wa barakatuh. Alhamdulillah, now in this month, January 2022, we wanted to organize one useful program for the benefit of our student community. The education is important. Our students are aware that our Holy Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam's tradition says that learning knowledge is a mandatory one on every individual, male and female Muslim community. Not only it is essential for Muslim community, but it is essential on every human. First of all, we need to educate our own selves, and after educating our own self, we need to educate others. education is considered to be the light, nur, which may lead towards proper and complete guidance. In this respect, Alhamdulillah, you are joining in a college to educate you yourself with the help and assistance of teaching fraternity. MashaAllah, you are learning a very good subject, Arabic. In addition to this, employability is closely associated with the education. Education shall find ways and means to get a good, noble resource of earning. Your parents, you yourself, be it the teaching faculty and the management, and all other leading groups of this area, we all want that all the educated people shall get employability skills with which they can get resources, useful resources, meaningful resources for their life and career. In this regard, our teaching fraternity of Arabic department wanted to organize this useful program. Our today's resource person, Dr. Sathikul Ameen, will highlight all sort of employability skills with which you can enrich your education and get bright future, inshallah. He has got valuable skills and leadership qualities in this respect. I invite him on behalf of you. And now I request our coordinator of this program, Dr. M.R. Tamim Ansari, to introduce the chief guest and welcome him. Jazakumullah.
Thank you, sir. Jazakumullah khairan, sir, for your introductory remarks. Now I'd like to introduce to the resource person, Dr. Sathikul Ameen, sir. Dr. Sathikul Ameen, sir, is known to all of us as he works at the Department of English as assistant professor. He holds BA in English from the New College. He graduated from the New College in the year 2005, and he graduated MA in English in the year 2007, and he has graduated MPhil in English in the year 2008. He has completed his PhD in the year 2014 from the University of Madras. He has very rich experience in the teaching field. He has started his career as teaching faculty in B.S. Abdurrahman University, Vandalur, Chennai. Then he has been appointed the New College as assistant professor since the year 2014. He has participated in many programs, workshops, seminars, and has presented his valuable papers on variety of topics. He has given lectures on variety of topics like soft skills, employability skills, and communication skills. And now the Department of Arabic is honored, and I take privileges on behalf of the Department of Arabic to invite him to give his lecture on the today's topic, employability skills. May I request Dr. Sathikul Ameen, sir, to take over the session. Thank you.
Thank you, sirs. Thank you, sirs. Whether my voice is audible, shall I proceed?
Yes, please. Inshallah.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir. My dear participants, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. I am happy to be a part of this session. Alhamdulillah. Next 45 minutes, I am going to present on the topic how to develop your communication skills in English. Before I proceed further, I want to know how many participants are there in this session. Can anyone turn on your mic and say how many participants in this session?
Sir, 47 plus, sir, inshallah.
Okay, 40?
47 plus.
Okay, sir. 47. Okay, okay now. In next 45 minutes, I may call anyone to turn on a mic and answer my questions. So, inshallah, be ready. And I'm going to ask you some simple questions because I want to convert this into an interactive session rather than presenting my ideas. So, I hope everyone will be ready to answer my questions whenever I ask in this session. Now, let me present my screen. I hope my screen is visible. This is a topic and objective of this session. You can see end of this 45 minutes session, you will be able to practice 4 language skills in English. Can anyone turn on your mic and say what are the 4 language skills in English? Students, anyone can turn on a mic and can you say what are the 4 language skills in English? You just say
Assalamu
your
alaikum
name first,
warahmatullahi
then you can
wabarakatuh,
answer.
sir.
Yes.
LSRW, listening, speaking, reading, and writing. Is it right, sir?
Oh, thank you. Yeah, that's right. That's right. Let me, yeah, that is absolutely right. 4 macro skills LSRW: listening, speaking, reading, and writing. Now, I'll go to next slide, warming up session. Here, again, I want to ask some questions to students. How do you communicate in your day-to-day life? Oral or written? Any one student will turn on and answer. Yes. You just say your name, then
Both
you can answer.
Muhammad Abubakar.
Yes, your name?
Muhammad Abubakar Siddiq.
Okay, please answer. How do you communicate? Oral communication or written communication?
Oral, sir. Both
Oral
we can communicate, but mostly oral.
Okay, thank you, thank you. Now, look at the second question. In which language do you communicate? English, Tamil, Arabic, or Urdu? How many of them here you speak Arabic in college? If you speak Arabic in English in the college, just say yes. Turn on a mic and say yes.
Yes, sir.
Not most of the time, but only in some occasions, sir. Because we can't speak fluently, sir.
Okay, when you answer, you can say your name first, then you can answer.
Okay. I am Sir Muhammad.
I repeat the
Muhammad.
question once again. In which language do you communicate in your day-to-day life? Arabic, English, Tamil, Urdu. Now you just say your name, which language you speak.
I am Sir Muhammad.
Yes. Yes.
I am Sir Muhammad, sir.
Okay.
Mostly in day-to-day life, I speak Urdu and Tamil, sir.
Okay, good. Yes. And one more student. One more student can turn on your mic and please answer for this question.
Young Fatima Suraya,
Okay.
English, Tamil, sometimes in Arabic, sir.
Arabic. Oh, 3 languages. Okay, mashallah, great. And I just go to third one. How many hours do you talk in English in home? Anyone can answer. How many hours you talk in English in home?
41.5, sir.
How many hours or minutes you can say?
Not even an hour. Not even an hour.
Okay.
Abdul Rahman, sir. Minimum 20 minutes or
Okay.
so.
Sorry. Yes. Abdul Rahman. Okay. Now. Anyone else? Anyone else? Can you tell me how many hours do you talk in English in college? Yes.
I am Sir Muhammad, sir.
Okay.
We talk in English with those students who don't know Tamil, sir. So we interact with them in English language.
Oh, okay. Now that's a good strategy. Yeah, I think you're following that. Okay, now good. Let me go to the next one. How many friends do you have? If you want to answer, you can answer in numbers. Okay. How many friends do you have? You just give the numbers. You just say, turn on your mic and say numbers, then turn off.
10 or 15, sir.
10, 15. Okay, okay, good. Thank you.
50 to 30, sir.
Okay. Now, let me ask you this specific question to one of the students. Soheb Ahmed.
Yes, sir.
Are you there, Soheb Ahmed?
Yes, sir.
Can
Yes,
you
sir.
answer for this question? The question is,
Yes, sir.
do you think, what do you think about learning Arabic and English together?
So it is the best option, sir, because in day-to-day life, we need English language also, sir.
Oh,
In this world, sir.
okay.
Because
Good.
in that language only we can communicate with non-Arabs in fluent way, sir.
Okay. Thank you. Mashallah, I'm very happy that Arabic department are trying really well. Students are talking in Arabic, English, and other languages. Mashallah, what a fortunate people you are. Okay, now let me go to the next slide. Have a look at this. Any language you take, there are two important things you can note down. Number one is, I hope you can see my screen.
Yes, sir. Alhamdulillah.
Language systems plus language skills. In the beginning, when I asked about the language skills, one of the students gave the right answer, LSRW. Okay, that's language skills. But language systems and language skills are interrelated. Skills can be improved only with the help of systems. I hope you can see my screen. Look at the language systems: a grammar, vocabulary, pronunciation, a discourse language, or we can call that as functional language. In language skills, listening, speaking, reading, and writing. Now, you tell me, which one will be given more focus by your teachers in your classrooms? If your teacher teaches Arabic, which component do they focus on?
Grammar, sir.
Grammar. Vocabulary. Okay. Any other components they focus on other than grammar, vocabulary?
Pronunciation, sir.
Pronunciation. Very good.
But in Arabic, pronunciation is very important.
Okay, good. So any language, if you take a language systems, you should know grammar, then you should have a very good vocabulary skills. Number 3, pronunciation, how to pronounce. Number 4, a discourse language, or we can call that as discourse function. We have different components on that. If you take a language skills, listening, speaking, reading, and writing, you are already aware of. So let me go to the next slide. How many hours do you spend every day for developing your communication skills in English? And if you listen to English for 1 hour, you can give 1 mark. If you read magazines or newspapers, novels, or short stories for 2 hours, you can give 1 mark. If you write after you listen, after you read, after you talk with someone, when you write for 1 hour, you can give 1 mark. If you speak for minimum of 5 hours, you can give 1 mark. So total 4 marks. Out of 4, and tell me your results. I will type here. Okay. So how many of them getting A? Anyone? I hope no one is coming in this category. Let me go to the next one. B, C, D, and
B, sir.
Third, yeah, B. Okay, 1.
Sir,
Then,
Muhammad.
okay, then anyone else?
B.
B. Okay, very good. Next, anyone else?
Bashir Ahmad, sir.
What is your
B.
B? Okay, okay, okay.
B.
Good, good. Yes. Okay.
Abdus Samad, sir. B.
Uh, B. B.
Yes.
Okay, good. D. Okay, good. Then.
B, sir.
Oh, B. Okay, okay. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Please. Yeah. Next, one more student can give your honest result. One more student. No, four students have said B.
P, sir.
Or what's your alphabet?
P.
B. Okay.
Yeah.
In B, same. Okay. 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 Now see, after this session, what I can do is you can analyze it. Okay. So where exactly you can improve next time? If you are getting alphabet A, you please try to improve yourself next 1 week to B. Okay. Then you can focus on C and D, and finally, what I want from you is 4 out of 4. This is what I want from you people. Okay. So please, you can focus on that. So I hope out of 35, maybe 5 on the B, or maybe more numbers in C, D, and E. Okay, thank you. Now let me go to this one, language skills. I want to focus on this area: listening, reading, writing, and speaking. If you take listening and reading, both are called as receptive skills. I hope you can see my screen, right? L, listening, or reading. Both are receptive skills. What you do is you listen and you read, and what is the outcome of that? Outcome is a productive skills, that is writing and speaking. Now, anyone can turn on your mic. I have a question for you. What you do when you listen to something? When you listen to a podcast or when you listen to a lecture, what you do in the class?
Sir, I am Shoaib Ahmed, sir.
Yeah, please. Thank you.
When I listen to any lecture, I take notes, sir. I take notes.
Very good, very good. So you take notes. Okay, now what you do next? After taking notes, what you do?
I may say to others, I may convey to others, or I will go through the notes, sir. What I written.
Okay, so you mean that you say that you read again, then you share with others. Oh, thank you,
Yes,
thank
sir.
you. Now, okay, now one more student can answer for this. When you read, what you do? When you visit library or when you
Bashir Ahmad, sir.
Okay, Bashir, please.
Yes, if we read, if we don't know any meaning exactly,
Okay.
we take translation like in
Okay.
our language
Okay.
to better understand.
Oh, okay. Okay. Good, good.
Yes.
Now, when you read, you make notes. So when
Yes.
you make notes, maybe you can rewrite it, or you can edit it. Okay, you can make it convert from rough draft to fat draft. Okay, this is their process in the process. Okay, now, what will you do when you speak with others? Anyone here? Other than this, listen and respond. What will you do when you speak with others? For example, you are talking with your friends in the classroom. So when your friend is talking to you, what will you do? You listen to them or you respond? What you do?
I am Shoaib Ahmed, sir.
Okay.
I do both of the things, sir. I listen and then respond.
Very good, very good. So in speaking, you have to listen. First of all, you have to listen. Then you can respond. And the third one is turn taking. See, someone is asking you a question. How are you today? What will be the answer?
I am fine, alhamdulillah.
Okay, alhamdulillah. We can stop there. Fine, alhamdulillah. You can ask me again, right? You have to ask the same thing to
yes,
me.
sir.
So this is called a turn taking. So this is what I want to tell you here. In speaking, when someone is talking to you, you listen, you respond, and you have to take your turns. For example, someone is asking you, how do you do? What is the answer? Yeah, I'm fine, thank you. How do you do? This is, so we can make use of this. Okay, now for this, you can in the class of 5 or 6 students, you can go for group discussion where you can listen to the others and you can convey your opinions. You can share your opinions with others. You can do this. Okay, so later in the activities we will focus on this. Okay, then writing. So how many hours you take every day for writing? Arabic or English? Anyone can answer. How many hours you spend for writing?
Not hours, sir. Maybe 30 minutes, 45 minutes. That's all, sir.
Okay. Now, when there is a class, you are sitting in the classroom, a lecture is going on, you never write anything?
Hi, sir. I write, sir. I write.
Okay. Now, you make notes. Okay, that is writing.
Yes,
And
sir.
when you make notes, you maybe giving a hint here and there, and you just stop with a word by word. Okay. Later, you go home and develop it. Okay. Now, this is the process, writing process. So you have to read, then you have to listen, then you have to converse with others for writing. So when you write, you have to edit it. Then you have to share with others. So what will happen when you do all the 4 things? A listening, a reading, a speaking, and writing. So if you are doing all the 4 skills, you can confirm yourself that you are listening, reading, speaking, writing by ask questions. When you have a doubts, you can ask questions. So when you read again, you can get more clarity. What happened? What next? You get knowledge about something. Then you apply it regularly. And finally, you get that skills. Okay. So for example, if you are listening, you listen and listen every day, 2 hours you listen, and finally you develop your listening skills. And this is the process. Now let me, shall I give you one fine example for how to develop skills?
Yes, sir.
Okay, ma'am. So have a look at this. How to develop paragraph writing skills. So how many of them here you know to write a paragraph? How many of them here you know how to write a paragraph? You just say yes. Turn on your mic and say yes.
Yes, sir.
Okay, only one yes.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
3. Okay, 3. 2 more.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Okay, now thank you now. So now what I'm going to give you is, I'm going to give you a theory part. Okay, I'm going to tell you how to write a paragraph. Now I tell you how I'm going to convert your knowledge into skills. So look at the structure of the paragraph. If you take a paragraph, there are 3 important components. Number 1, topic sentence. Number 2, supporting sentences. Number 3, concluding sentence. For example, if you take a paragraph of 9 sentences, okay, if you take a paragraph of 9 sentences, the first sentence is a topic sentence. Then the last sentence is concluding sentence. In between, how many sentences you have?
7.
7, sir.
7. Okay, now all the 7 sentences are supporting sentences. Now this is the theory part. I have given you a theory part. What is the structure of the paragraph? What is the first sentence? Then last sentence. In between are supporting sentences. So let me give you more inputs. What is the topic sentence? The first sentence of the paragraph. It introduces the topic of the paragraph. Look at the next one. Supporting sentences. And used to support the topic sentence. And the last one is concluding sentence, sums up the topic, and supporting sentences. Now, shall I give you one fine example for a paragraph? Or shall we go to the next activity?
We can see an example, sir.
Okay, I'll just give you one example because, yeah, look at this paragraph. What is that first one highlighted in which color?
Pink color.
Pink color, okay, that is the topic sentence. What is the topic sentence? The topic sentence tells about the paragraph. So Canada is one of the best countries in the world to live in. So what about the next 7 sentences? The first
Supporting sentence.
live.
Supporting sentences.
Supporting sentences. It supports what?
The topic.
About the first line, the topic.
Yeah, topics is very good, very good. So this is a supporting sentences. And finally, you can see the green color highlighted in green. As a result, Canada is a desirable place to live. And this is how you can write your paragraph. So every day, if you write one paragraph on any topic, you can try 5 minutes. You can spend for writing in Arabic and 5 minutes in English. So anyone can right now in 5 minutes, can you write in Arabic and present here? Is that possible in 5 minutes time? Okay, inshallah, no problem. Maybe after this session you can try. From tomorrow you can try one paragraph in English, then you can translate that in Arabic. Or you try to write in Arabic, then you translate in English. Anything, Tamil to Arabic, Urdu to Arabic, any language, okay? But you write 2-3 paragraphs every day, okay? This is, you can have a practice. Inshallah, I will share the more materials for writing a paragraph. I will share this with your Damim sir, inshallah. Now look at this. If you want to develop a language skills in English, then you can please make a note of this. You have to listen at least for 1 hour. You have to read 2 hours. You have to write, involve yourself in writing for 1 hour. And you have to speak minimum 5 hours. So you can make this as. And how many hours every day you have to spend for English?
9 hours.
9 hours. Is it possible for you to spend 9 hours for English?
No, sir.
No, it's not possible. So what I can do is, you can maybe 4 hours. Is it possible? 4 hours?
No, sir.
For 4 hours for English, 4 hours for Arabic. Inshallah. The same thing can do for Arabic also. Listening 1 hour, reading 2 hours, writing 1 hour, and speaking 5 hours. You know, how long it will take you to learn English or Arabic? Any guess? Any numbers? Any figures you can come out with? How long it will take for you to learn English or Arabic?
3 months.
It's depend on interest, sir.
Okay, depends on interest, practice, atmosphere, passion, focus, determination. You know, we have so many things, okay? But I'll tell you one thing. UG students, you have 3 years. How many days? 540 working days. Okay, now. I know you can easily learn 2 languages. One is Arabic and the second one English. If you are really want to develop communication skills in English, it is possible in your UG days, inshallah. Okay, so I will tell you how to what to listen and what to read and to whom to speak. I will share with you the details. Okay, now up to now, if you have any questions, you can ask me. You can turn on your mic and you can ask me if you have any questions.
It's clear, sir. Alhamdulillah.
Is that clear? Okay, thank you. Anyone else who can? Please clarify. If you have any doubts, please clarify. Or you can raise your hand. We will call your name. Okay. Thank you. Now let me go to the next one. So for 4 skills, I want to tell you. I told you that 1 hour you have to spend for listening, and these activities you can do, my dear students. You can do this. So which one you do in your day-to-day life? Special sites, communication classes, podcasts, a radio, or audiobooks. Which one you do it in your day-to-day life for listening?
I listen to YouTube lectures, sir, for 1 hour, 1.5 hours a day.
Okay, good. Anyone else? Okay. Now I will give you one what I do in my day-to-day life. I follow this one. What is this?
BBC
Yeah.
broadcast.
I have a BBC radio in my mobile phone. What I do is I will share my screen. Then I will show you. Okay, how the app look like. Okay, now yes, you can see my screen. You can see my screen now. Okay, now. Oh yeah, I hope you can see the screen. In the name of the app is All BBC. Okay, here now. Yeah, now.
So you're 79 now.
79.
Okay.
My mother died before I was born, and my maternal grand took me in. And when she passed away in 1966, I claimed the tenancy. And even though the landlord tried every mean trick to evict me, he failed, and I'm still here.
So, and this is a rental property?
It's a rental property. It's a 3-bedroom house, or 3-roomed house.
Yeah.
With front and back garden, which I make good use of. I grow plants in the front garden for the bees, and organic vegetables in the back garden.
How fabulous.
Yes, I can't go wrong.
I hope you listening to that. And one more thing I will tell you. Even you have Arabic BBC Arabic here. I will just show you that also. Is there community radio? I hope you know this, right? Any one of you have this app in your mobile phone?
No, sir. Normally I'm seeing it for first time.
First time. Okay, now you have this. Even Arabic you have. If you want to, you can search this. Okay, in the Play Store, you can get it. Okay. So this one I want to. This is what I use every day. Every day I spend during my travel time from 7:30 to 8:15. I listen to BBC Live for 20 minutes or 30 minutes. Now, what I do is every day I listen, and I have a separate group for spoken English. What I do is I type that in a Google Docs. I will share with my students. So I will share. I share the screen right now. I will show you what I have shared with my students this morning. I'll just show you. So you can see here. Yes. I will share this with Tamim sir. Inshallah, he will. Now you can see the screen now. Is my screen is visible? Sorry.
No, sir.
Okay. I will share. Yes. Now we can see my screen.
No, sir. Now it's visible, sir.
Yeah. Now you can have a look at this. You can have a look at the screen. Can anyone read this quickly? Up to 10 phrases. Anyone here?
Yes, sir, I will read, sir.
Yeah, please.
The first one is not visible, sir.
Okay, you can read any phrase.
Okay.
Yeah.
It turns out, no, it is really good. Lot of, that's right.
That's right.
He managed it. That's the point. I need to know more about that. It is remarkable. Thank you very much. Thanks for that. Cold and stuff. Merrily sunshine. It is going to be raining, windy. Well, that's good. Uh, that's
Okay, now
that's
so
good.
you see what I have been listening to BBC Live. I type straight away in a Google Docs. I will share this with my students. So you can also try this. Okay, if you want, you can try all this thing.
Inshallah.
Raising money, you don't believe it. I still think I cannot believe it. Of course, I will be surprised. I'm not sure. You do well. These are the phrases. And up to 85, I have typed. You are a generous person. I wasn't thinking about it. These are the phrases. What I do is I listen to BBC Live. I type these phrases and share with the students. The same way, you have BBC Arabic Live as well. You can try that also. Okay, from tomorrow, you give half an hour for English, half an hour for Arabic. So I think this is where we stop, right? Yeah, yes. This is no. So I have. I will share this with you. You can explore more options. You can explore. Okay. Then reading. When it comes to the reading, you can read textbooks, newspapers, in shorts. Normally in a travel time, what I do is I use this in shorts app. You have this in your mobile phone. Any one of you have this in your mobile phone?
No, sir.
No.
No, sir.
Oh, you should have this. No, this is very interesting app. I will share in the mobile phone. I'll show you. Yes. Wait a minute. Let me show. I'm using this. Yes. To make a paper. Shorts. Okay, now I just in shorts. Oh, sorry. Whether my mobile screen is visible?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Now, what do you see in my mobile?
Jeep, sir.
Okay, now, yes, you can see now. And you have 60 words news clipping. You can see that, right? 60 words, it will be over. Now, same way you can read 100 or 150 news article. You can just scroll. Okay, now we can read it. So this is about, how many words? In less than 40 words, it is about a news clipping. So what you can do is you can have this in a mobile phone, and you can click the option. Okay, maybe sports or community or whatever you feel like. Okay, you can have it, and you will receive a news in 60 words. Okay, inshallah, I can try this. And very interesting app. This is for reading. I want to share. This is for reading. So let me. Now you can do this. Okay, for reading, 1 hour you can spend. I spend 20 minutes every day for reading newspapers. So how many of you here you read newspapers every day? Tamil or English, whatever may be. How many of you spend? Which paper? Hindu. Okay, good. Anyone else? You read newspapers every day? Okay, thank you. Now, and one more thing, speaking, you have to speak with your family members, number one. So maybe from tomorrow, inshallah, what you can do is you can talk with your family members. You can start with one word. You just say hi, come, go, switch on, switch off, get away, go out. Use one word, 2 words, and 3 words, and phrases and sentences, and you can start using it, inshallah. Even I have a sample phrases for 400 sentences I have. Again, I'll share with you people, and you please start with your family members. Then you can talk with your friends, then your classmates, then teachers, then as strangers. To stranger, when you talk in English, they will talk to you in English. Okay, now, so you can have this as a practice. Now, whatever you read, whatever you listen, whatever you have communicated with others, whatever you receive from others, you can write. Take a paper, A4 sheet, and write 2 pages. Whatever you feel like, whatever you have listening or reading, you can make it that as a writing. So you do this, inshallah, if you do this for 30 days or 2 months, inshallah, your language will develop. Your communication skills will improve, and you will become employable for sure, inshallah. You will be employable. Because when you go to interview, what they check is how good you are listening to the questions, how good you are communicating your ideas in English, and how good you are reading a text, listening, reading, how you communicate with others. And language plays an important role in interview process. So this is one of the employability skills. Okay. So now let me go to, let me give you some materials I'll share with you. Shall I proceed? When I have to finish, Damim sir, when exactly I have to stop my session?
Sir, 5 more minutes are there.
5 more minutes. Okay, sir. Thank you. Thank you. Now look at the first one, self-introduction. Here I have just typed for you people for this workshop. You can check it. Okay, now this is how I have framed. This is a very general one. Okay, now, so anyone can read this. Anyone can read this? Who will read this?
Sir, may I?
Yes, please. Thank you.
Self-introduction. Good afternoon, sir. My name is Ameen. I am from Chennai. I did my undergraduate in BA English Literature from Dept College, Chennai. I did my schooling from East Tambaram. I belong to a nuclear family. I live with my father, my mother, and my elder brother. There are 4 members in my family: my father, my mother, my elder sister, and myself. My strengths are I am honest, punctual, and hardworking, self-motivated, and a quick learner. My short-term goal is to get a job in a reputable organization in which I can grow my working skills and get more and more knowledge, which helps me in future. My long-term goal is to become a more responsible and knowledgeable personality and achieve a good position in the organization. Scroll down.
That's all about me, and thanks.
That's all about me, and thanks again for this opportunity.
Okay, now, thank you. Now, what you can do is, I will give you this content. You can edit for, you can edit and you can use it every day or weekly once or monthly once. You can keep updating about you. Okay, so this is when someone asks you to introduce yourself, you can make this as a ready-made. Okay, you should be ready to introduce yourself. Then one more thing I want to share with you. Yeah. Now I think I have gave a demo how to listen to BBC Live Radio, and sample phrases also I have shared with you. Right? I have shared the screen and explained that. Then you can every day you can try for this mini presentation. What is mini presentation? Anyone here? In 1 minute time or 2 minutes, you can present. You can present your, whether my screen is visible, whatever I type, you can see. You can see my screen?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
What I'm typing?
Mini presentation.
Oh, great. Thank you. Now, see, in mini presentation, what I can do is, in 2 minutes time, you can give a presentation. Maybe you can give that to your friends or family members. How to start the presentation? You can just start by, for example, business presentation. Okay, you want to do something for a business. First one is, you can welcome your, what is the first step in mini presentation? Anyone here? First thing is you want to wish. Second one, you can welcome. Then third one, intro. Okay, intro to topic. Introduction. Okay, now introduction to the topic. Then you can just give your main points. Okay, now 1, 2, and 3, and finally you can give your conclusion. And the last, you can say thank you. And if you want to go further, you can ask Q&A session. This is how you can plan for. Now, anyone here, you can give a presentation right now, a mini presentation. Turn on your mic and give a presentation. I will give you one mini presentation for you people. Good evening, every one of you. This is Sathikul Ameen. I'm going to present English alphabets. So in English, there are 26 alphabets. A, B, C, D, and finally Z. And I have given all the letters in English alphabets. Thank you very much. If any have any questions, you can ask me. This is how your mini presentation should be. 2 minutes or 1 minute, 2 minutes. You can present your ideas. Okay, Damim sir, thank you very much for giving this wonderful opportunity. I really feel I am blessed to interact with your students. MashaAllah, they've responded to all my questions. Thank you very much, sir, for this opportunity. Over to you.
Sir, thank you very much, Jazakumullah khairan, Sathikul sir, for your acceptance and giving us a beautiful lecture on soft skills, especially. Alhamdulillah. Jazakumullah khairan for that. We hope that the students have got benefited through your video presentation, inshallah, and definitely they will work on developing their skills on the discussion that you have made today. Alhamdulillah. First, I really thank Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala for giving us this opportunity to make use of this digital forum, and I thank really Dr. Ahmed Ibrahim sir, my HOD, Department of Arabic, who is very supportive and who has given his consent and whenever we bring it to him such proposals. And finally, today's research person, Dr. Sathikul sir, he has immediately accepted our invitation, and Alhamdulillah, he has come up with beautiful ideas to our students. Alhamdulillah. Jazakumullah khairan to all the participants who have participated today. Alhamdulillah, the students, Alhamdulillah, we have seen that students have interacted with you from the very beginning, and we are very happy that students use this platform to interact with you. Alhamdulillah. With these words, we conclude the session. Jazakumullah khairan to all the participants who have joined. Inshallah, we will meet in other such occasions with other, and definitely with Sathikul sir, with other professors, inshallah. Thank you, sirs. Barakallahu feekum. Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Sir, can we conclude the session, sir? Ibrahim sir?
Yes, please, inshallah. Jazakumullah Hasan. Shukran. Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.